Now let's get us some sleep here. No, if you're not willing to get up, okay. David publicly did what he needed to do to save innocent children from being barbarians and inherit barbaric ways to deny faith in the glory of God. Jesus did it too. Jesus told the Roman Empire, I will come and obliterate your bullshit, and you will try to eliminate me and assimilate me to the group, and I will reign forever as the gracious good shepherd and deliver the people from your evil, no matter how long it takes, right? Okay, so if you're not willing to get up and do what needs to be done without fear to share the beauty of eternal faithful love, then you're obviously not the Messiah and you're not capable of doing it. You can't do it, right? That's why I'm doing it, right? And that loaded, okay? And Bezos is the one who gives us YouTube and stuff like that, and I put it on there, so then he's saying okay. The people I hold most responsible are the military units in this corridor that are denying us the Lord's Prayer through their technical manipulation and their addiction to brain chemical interactions of manipulating people through violent sex cults and money and oppression and abuse. Okay. Obviously, I'm loading them and they're getting in there and they're going to the magnitude, so there's nothing they can fucking do about it. I'm going to take your fucking sword and I'm going to cut your fucking head off, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm going to take the Roman Empire, I'm going to obliterate its mythological bullshit, and I am going to reign as the gracious good shepherd in spirit eternally, and there's nothing you can fucking do about it. The same thing that Moses did to Pharaoh, the same thing that David did to the Philistines, and the same thing that Jesus did to the Romans, and the same thing that Muhammad did to the treacherous Jews and the Romans and all the other assholes. Okay, and when you sit there, and he said, like my one teacher, ISIS didn't give Jesus a run for his money, because ISIS is a make-believe female god, and Jesus is a real human father that the assholes tried to turn into God to turn him into mythology. Okay? Do you understand? There was no run for the money. People had to accept this is pragmatic, truthful faith and eternal loving faith, and ISIS is make-believe bullshit. Okay? Do you understand me? Okay. And the other people out there, Aaron and Brian, I miss you so much. I hope you're still as healthy as can be. And I love you very much, Brian Atkins Jr. and Aaron Montavo. And her mom, as far as us being able to be together, did kind of screw that up. But I believe she did it on purpose through prayer, communications, connections, because I do believe the military would have killed her if I married her. Okay, so she didn't screw up. She had to stay alive to be a mom and a grandma. And she had to marry someone else that wasn't the gracious good shepherd like me, because she was such a strong woman. They would have killed her to try to set me off. The same thing happened with Danny's and Demi's mom and with other women in my life. The women that they did marry me to, they directed me to, and I knew that. They were abused and their self-esteem was low, and they were more, it was because of their abuse and their lack of self-esteem, they were more easily manipulated by the scientific groups that could use them to try to get me to go off. And then the nice thing, the reason why I married those two women is I knew that the military operations or scientific operations would not kill them. Okay. So I married them and took the abuse and swallowed the abuse to eventually get their technology to shift and change and be more like myself and less like the assholes that are manipulating and murdering people to try to get people to do what they want them to do. Okay. So this is very difficult and it's very hard, but I'm the one who, obviously, through all the stories and all the connections and the prayer communications to all the different people in history, that is capable of doing it, because people are helping me through, because I'm trustworthy and faithful, and they believe you can believe in that I will do it, and you can trust me and believe in what I'm doing and believe in me, like with David and Moses and Jesus, and then you can understand through my devotion how to have faith in God. Okay, so let's load this one up. And I can't recommend to the people here locally in the military operations to do the right thing, because it doesn't seem that they're capable. I will hope so. But because this is so insidious, I can't sit there and hope that we'll do it. I have to rely on me and the other faithful people I talk to around here to focus that attention, like me and that one lady said. We can have to believe, okay, that we can change their technology and turn it into a reflection of our faith, so the technology will do what we need to do to share the living and the perfection of the Gospels and the commands of the Gospels and the correct meaning of the life and the words of Jesus Christ. Just, it could happen right now within 5 minutes. Okay, guys? We have to believe that. And we have to have faith in God. If we deny the commands of Jesus Christ and we don't believe we're capable of living them, then that's denying his existence, his life, and his perfect, faithful love. Okay, guys? I love you. Get some sleep. We'll wake up in the morning. We have to keep kicking that ass. We're going to kick that ass until we no longer have to kick it. All right? And then we'll be able to love. And once you understand that you love people, you can't, once they've corrected themselves, you can't remember yesterday when you were a complete fucking asshole. You can't do that. Okay? You can't have PTSD and you can't do that stuff. We're living the Lord's Prayer. You can't sit there and say, hey, you were an asshole yesterday. Shut the fuck up. Stop being a creep for lots of money and an arrogant, violent, sex cult, oppressive pile of shit. And all's forgiven. Are you really ready for love, peoples? Okay, all right, I love you.